start with sitting. Close your eyes. Lengthen your spine and soften your shoulders. Now, on your next inhale, expand. And on your next exhale, you gradually release. Keep breathing like that. Next exhale, inhale, you extend, and on your next exhale, you soften your shoulders, lengthen your spine, and remember that breath initiates movement. Slowly open your eyes and straighten the right leg to the right, and just flex and point, and flex, and point, and flex, and point, and release. Chin to chest, roll downward, one vertebra at a time. And on your next inhale, lengthen your spine and come up. So let's do it again. Chin to chest, round your spine. Go downward, one vertebra at a time, and on your next inhale, lengthen up. Okay, one more time. Chin to chest, rolling, and on the inhale, you lengthen. Yes, great. Now bend your right leg and straighten your left leg to the left. And flex, and point, and flex, and point, and flex, and point, and release. Chin to chest, round your back, roll downward, and on your next inhale, you lengthen upward. Let's do it again. Chin to chest, roll, roll, roll. When you're totally round, then you bring the chest forward and you lengthen upward. One more time, chin to chest, roll, round your back, and lengthen. Beautiful, yes. Okay. Now butterfly your legs. Lengthen your spine. Place your right hand beside your right hip. Lift your left arm up and just stretch to the right side, side bend. And turn your left armpit up and look at your left fingers. Stay here and stretch, stretch, stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and return. Now the other side, so lift your right arm up and side bend to the left and stretch your whole right side. Look at your right fingers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Lengthen your spine. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Bring your shoulder blades together. And let's just stay here. Chin to chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring your arms up, interlace your fingers, turn your palms to the ceiling and lengthen your spine. And let's stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Now release your arms. And let's twist to the right. And each inhale you lengthen, and each exhale you deepen your twist, if you can. And let's go to the other side. And beautiful. Now come to your hands and knees. And each inhale you lengthen, and each exhale belly button in. Keep doing the cat-cow flow. And just be aware that your shoulders over the wrists and hips over knees. Now, lift your right leg up, flex your right foot, and turn your right hip downward. Stay here. And take your right leg to the right and place the right foot on the right side. And just bend the right leg and straighten. And bend and straighten and bend. Straighten and return. Now straighten your left leg up and back. Turn your left hip downward and then bring your left leg to the left. Tuck your toes in on your foot, on your left foot. And again, bend your left foot and straighten. And bend and straighten and bend and straighten. Great. Now come to your hands and knees again, and let's go to child pose just to give a rest for the wrists. So you can go to child pose or you can go to puppy. The differences between child pose and puppy: child pose is when you seek to touch your heels with the hips. This is child pose. And puppy is when you lift your hips up and most of your weight on the forehead. So decide what serves you better today. And if you're in puppy, you can just move your tail. In any way, wherever you are, what I'm asking you to do is to walk your fingers forward, to stretch your arms. And remember that each inhale you expand, and each exhale you gradually release. Now bring your hips toward your heels. So now we are in a child pose. Bring your arms backward, interlace your fingers behind your back. And just hold them and bring your hands toward your head. And let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring your arms sideways, make a fist of your hands, and 3 rounds inward. 2, 3, and 3 rounds outward. 1, 2. Great. Okay, now let's return to our hands and knees. And what I'm asking you to do now is to bring your knees together. And now lift your right leg up and back and cross the right leg over the left. So your knees are glued. And let's play with that. So walk your fingers forward. And now walk your fingers backward. Maybe you stop here. Maybe you can sit on your heels. Wherever you are, move it. Don't stop. So when you're back, you start to walk forward. And pad your knees. Pad your knees. Just to make it softer. Yes. And when you walk forward and backward, lengthen your spine. again. And now come to your hands and knees again and lengthen your right leg up and back. Yes. And now bring your right knee toward your right shoulder. This is the exhale. Inhale, you lengthen. Exhale, right knee to left shoulder. Inhale, you lengthen. Right knee toward your forehead and step the right foot between your hands. And here we are in low lunge. Lift your right arm up, lean backward. And return. Lift your left arm up, lean backward. And return. Bring your arms backward, use the momentum and come to high lunge. Stay here, lengthen your spine, scoop your tailbone under. 3, 2, 1. Frame your front foot and return your right knee beside the left and go to child pose or puppy. Stay here for 5. Lengthen your arms, really feel the stretch. 3, 2, 1. Bring your arms sideways, make a fist, 3 rounds inward and 3 rounds outward. Great. Now come to your hands and knees again. Good. Now first lengthen your left leg up and cross the left leg behind the right. Cross the left leg behind the right. Okay. Plant your fingers. And walk your fingers forward and backward. And you can just walk them just a little bit, or you can walk them all the way backward and you sit on your heel just for a second. And then again, you walk forward and backward and forward and backward and forward. And now return to your hands and knees and lengthen your left leg up and back. Bring your left knee to your left shoulder. Lengthen your left leg back. Left knee to right armpit. Push the floor away. Belly button in. Yes. Lengthen your leg back. Now bring your left knee to your forehead and now step your left foot between your hands. Lift your left arm up and down. Right arm up and down. Arms backward and use the momentum. Lift up to low lunge. Lengthen your spine and scoop your tailbone under. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. Frame your front foot and go back to child pose, puppy, or downward facing dog, whatever serves. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So walk your hands toward your knees and then walk your hands toward your feet and come to Malasana. Lengthen your spine, soften your shoulders. Beautiful, yes. Okay, now bring your right arm forward and the right arm inside the right knee. And now wrap your right arm around your right knee. Lift your left arm up, bring it backward and twist to the left. Lengthen your spine each inhale. Deepen your twist each exhale. Yes, beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Now bring 2 arms forward. And now wrap the left arm behind the left knee and lift the right arm up and bring it backward and twist to the right. 3, 2, 1. Now bring your arms forward, tent your fingers, let your head go, and lift your hips up halfway. Let your head totally go. Your head is a very, very heavy ball. And return to Malasana. Halfway, lift your hips a little bit upper. And Malasana. And now lift your hips all the way. We are moving to Uttanasana. Uttanasana. Let your head totally go. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Yes. Actually, bend your knees even if you don't need to. Bend your knees like you're in Utkatasana, but you let your head go. Okay. Yes. Now straighten your knees to Uttanasana as much as you can. Bend your knees and straighten your knees. Now we are not aware, but most of the time we hold the head. Let your head go. All the thoughts washed away. And just bend your knees and straighten and bend. Bring your arms backward, interlace your fingers behind your back. Bring your shoulder blades together, lengthen your spine, and straighten your knees as much as you can. And we are moving to tabletop position. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Uttanasana. Let's go. Round your back. Bend your knees. Now stay with your knees bent, and we are now rolling up 1 vertebra at the time. Head come last. Head come last. Beautiful. Yes. Okay. Now lift your arms up. Bend your knees and stretch a little bit backward. And Tadasana. Yes. Let's do it again. Arms up, bend your knees, backward, and Tadasana. Now come to your tippy toes, and let's do it on our tippy toes. So find your drishti, come to your tippy toes, lift your arms up, bend your knees, you're on your tippy toes, backward, and Tadasana on your tippy toes, tippy toes. Lift your heels up, 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 up. Stay here, belly button in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Tadasana. Okay, good. Now, lift your arms up. Come to Tadasana, to Ardha Hastasana on your tippy toes. And now stay on your tippy toes. Bend your knees. We are moving to Uttanasana with lengthening the spine on our tippy toes. Be very mindful. Where is your drishti? And Uttanasana on your tippy toes. Stay here. You can place your fingers on the floor. Let your head go. Bend your knees as much as you need to. You're still on your tippy toes. And now roll up 1 vertebra at a time. Head come last. Oh, it's not easy. Whew. And Tadasana on your feet. 4 corners of each foot. Good. Now let's do it again. So inhale, come to your tippy toes. Lift your arms up. And exhale, lengthen forward and downward. On your tippy toes, you can hold you can touch the mat with your fingertips. Let your head go. And then roll up on your tippy toes. Find your drishti. 1 vertebra at a time. Head come last. And Tadasana. Last time. Come to your tippy toes. Find your drishti. Lift your arms up. And exhale. Uttanasana with lengthening the spine. Bend your knees. And let your head go. And on your tippy toes, roll up, roll up, roll up. roll up, and Tadasana. And shake it, shake it, shake it. Inhale, lengthen your spine, Ardhastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step your right leg back. Inhale, step your left leg back. High or low plank. Aha. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, halfway. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. And all the way down and tuck your toes. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, lower. Tuck your toes in. Come to your hands and knees in downward facing dog. Walk your dog a little bit, so bend one leg and straighten the other. And then change. Yes, a few of those. Tuck your butt out. Push the floor away. Yes, beautiful. Aha. Now, inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Lengthen your spine on the inhalation. You're in runner lunge. Aha. Exhale, back knee on the mat. Inhale, off, on, and off, and on, and off. Now use the momentum and move to warrior 3. So first we bring the left hip downward, left leg up. Aha. And then maybe one hand to your heart and maybe the other. The standing leg can be bent. Maybe you open to airplane arms. Maybe you bring it forward, whatever serves. 3, 2, 1, and you lift up and you shake it, shake it, shake it. Inhale, arms up, Ardhastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step your left leg way back. Inhale, step your right leg way back. Knees can be on or off the mat. Exhale, Chaturanga. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. And then lower all the way down to the mat and tuck your toes. And inhale, lengthen your spine. Baby cobra or big cobra. Exhale, lower. Tuck your toes in. Come to your hands and knees and downward facing dog. Walk your dog. So bend one leg and straighten the other. And then keep doing this flow. Make sure that your spine is straight, which means that you bend your knees. Not a problem at all. Even when you straighten one leg, it's okay not to straighten it 100%. The first priority is a straight spine. Okay, now lift your left leg up and back and step your left foot between your hands, back, and lengthen your spine. We're in runner lunge now. Back knee on the floor and off and on and off and on and off. Lengthen your spine. Walk your fingers forward. Use the momentum and move to warrior 3. Lift your left leg up and back, but right leg up and back, but lower your right hip downward. Lengthen your spine. Bring one hand to your heart and then the other hand to your heart. Stick to your drishti. You can stay here, open your wings, or you can bring your arms forward. 3, 2, 1. And shake it, shake it, shake it. Inhale, arms up. Ardhastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step your right leg back. Inhale, step your left leg back. Exhale, child pose or puppy. Child pose or puppy. Inhale, come to your hands and knees. Exhale, angry cat. Inhale, lengthen your right leg up and back. Lengthen your left arm forward. Push the floor away. Now, not roll your spine. You can stay here or you can bring your left arm backward. You can stay here or you can bend your right leg and hold the right foot with your left hand. Push the floor away. Bring your right heel toward your buttocks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come to your downward facing dog. Walk your dog, move your hips from side to side, side to side. Push the floor away, bring your right leg up and back, and step the right foot between your hands. Let's do it again. Bring the right leg up and back. Now bend the right leg, turn the right knee to the ceiling. Place the right hip on the top of the left and square your shoulders. You can stay here or you can move to wild thing, whatever serves. 3, 2, 1. And now step the right foot between your hands. Straighten the right leg and bend. And straighten and bend. And straighten and lengthen your spine. Bring your right hip backward, left hip forward. Lengthen your spine, let your head go. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Use the momentum and step the left foot beside the right. Inhale halfway. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale all the way up, up, up. And exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step your left leg back. Inhale, step your right leg back. Exhale, move to child pose or to puppy. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come to your hands and knees. Inhale, happy cow. Exhale, angry cat. And natural your spine. Lengthen your left leg up and back. Bring your right arm forward. You can stay here or bring your right arm backward. You can stay here or bend your left leg. You can stay here or hold the left foot with your right hand and bring the left heel toward your buttocks. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release and come to downward facing dog. And again, push the floor away, bend your knees, walk your dog. And now lift the left leg up and back. And bend your left leg and turn your left knee to the ceiling. So this is pink dog. Push the floor away, square your shoulders. You can stay here or you can flip your left leg over the right. Wild thing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And step the left foot between your hands. Lengthen your spine and straighten the left leg and bend and straighten and bend and straighten and bend and step the right foot beside the left. Inhale halfway. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale all the way up, 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 and exhale, Tadasana. Stay here. Breathe what you feel. Feel what you breathe. Your right foot up and turn your right knee to the side, and then turn your right knee backward and then turn it downward and bring your right knee up and down. Let's do it with the left. So find your drishti, left knee up and to the left side, backward, downward, forward and down. Right knee up to the side, backward, down, forward and stand. Left knee up, left, backward, downward, forward and stand. Now, right knee up to the right, and then you step the right knee as back as you can. We are moving now to warrior two. Warrior two is a big stand. Stay, the upper body is exactly in the middle. And let's do the arms. And it's okay to lower them a little bit, but we want to maintain it for a while. Okay, find your drishti on the middle left finger. Left knee over ankle. Press into the outer edge of your right foot. Lengthen your spine. Let's stay here a little bit. Get into it. Let's count. 10. Very slow breathing. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Prayer hands and use the momentum and step the right foot beside the left. Okay, let's do the other side. So lift the left leg up, left knee to the left side and step the left foot backward. And here we are again in warrior two. Knee over ankle. Okay, find your drishti on the middle right finger. Your torso exactly in the middle. Press into the outer edge of your left foot. Soften your shoulders. It's okay to lower your arms a little bit. And let's count here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prayer hands, use the momentum and step the left foot beside the right. Ay, 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 ay. Whew. Bring your big toes together. And let's go to Utkatasana. Bring your arms up and bend your knees. Utkatasana. Let's stay in Utkatasana. Lower your hips as lower. Lower and bring your arms backward and forward. And 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 1 and Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. And inhale, lengthen all the way up, Ardha Stasana. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, prayer hands, twist to your right. Lengthen your spine and bring your left hip forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Uttanasana. Inhale, half Uttanasana. Exhale, step your right leg way back. So the feet now are warrior 2 feet. Left leg forward, right leg backward, left leg bend. Okay, now straighten your left leg and lift your right arm up. We are moving to triangle here. Aha, lift, you seek to the ceiling with your right arm and you go forward and downward with your left arm and you open backward. Let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend your left leg. Bring your right arm forward, left arm backward, and windmill to warrior 2. And now lift your left arm up, bend to the right side here. Stretch the whole left side. And exhale, extended side angle bend. Let's do this flow. And this is the 4th time. And 3. And 2. And 1. And frame your left foot again. And turn your back knee up. Lift your back knee up. And place your right knee on the mat or on the pillow and lift your arms up. So you can go to low or high lunge. Okay, prayer hands and twist to the left. Lengthen your spine. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your arms up and frame your left foot. Lift your back knee off the mat and lift your right leg up. Now pay attention. Bring your right leg behind your left. So cross the right leg behind the left. And bring the left leg more to the right and the right leg more to the left. Now square your hips. Lengthen your spine. Okay. Now of course you can use blocks. Let's stay here and let's bring most of the weight on our tippy toes. And now let's walk backward and bring the weight to the heels. And when we walk the fingers forward or the blocks forward, just make sure that your hips are square. You bring the right hip forward, it wants to go backward. So you go forward, lift your heels up, and then you walk your fingers backward, you lift your toes up. One more time. Stay here. And now walk your hands to the left side. Stay here. Let your head go. Bring your right hip forward. And walk your hands to the right side. And again, bring your right hip forward. Lengthen your spine. Bring your fingers forward. And now bring the right leg up and back and step the right foot beside the left, big toes together, and we are moving to Utkatasana again. And arms backward and forward, backward and forward, backward, forward, more and more. And Uttanasana. Inhale, half Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale all the way up to Ardha Stasana. And exhale, Tadasana. Stay here. Breathe what you feel. Feel what you breathe. Now, lift your arms up and Utkatasana again. Big toes together and we twist to the left now. Now lengthen your spine. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Uttanasana. Lengthen your spine. And step your left leg way back. And we are moving to warrior 2 feet and warrior 2 legs. Bring the right hand inside the right foot and straighten the right leg. We are moving to triangle and lift the left arm up. Now use your abdomen to lift the whole upper body up and backward. And the right hand doesn't have to touch the mat. You can hold a block or you can just place it like I place it. And you open here and you stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend your right leg, bring your left arm forward, right arm backward, and windmill to warrior 2. Now bring your right arm up, bend to your left side, stretch the whole right side, and extended triangle. Side angle bend, sorry. And one more. And more. And more. And last one. And frame your right foot with your hands. Lift the back heel off the mat. High or low lunge. Lift your arms up. Prayer hands and twist to the right. Lengthen your spine. Stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lift your arms up. Frame your front foot. Lift your back knee off the mat. Lift your left leg back. And now cross the left leg behind the right. The left leg behind the right. Bring the right foot more to the left and the left foot more to the right. Crisscross. Tent your fingers, walk your fingers forward and come to your tippy toes when you're cross-legged. And then walk your fingers backward and lift your toes up. Let's do this flow. And let your head totally go. And walk your hands to the left side. Bring the right hip backward. And walk your hands to the right side. And bring the left hip forward. Walk your hands forward. Lift the left leg up. And step the left foot beside the right. Bring your big toes together. And we are moving to Utkatasana again. And arms up and backward. And more. Do it as fast or as slow as you wish. 2 more. 2. And 1. And Uttanasana. And inhale halfway. Exhale, Uttanasana again. Big toes together, yes. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, Tadasana. Stay here. Breathe what you feel. Feel what you breathe. Lengthen your spine. Soften your shoulders. Okay. Now, heel toe your feet to Tadasana, hip distance apart. And let's do Tadasana last time. Bend your knees, stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhale, Uttanasana. And come to your hands and knees. And bring the right leg up and back. So come to your hands and knees. And bring the right leg up and back. And now bring the right knee behind the right wrist. We are moving to 90-90 or pigeon. And go forward. Bring the left hip forward and downward. Let your head totally go. Each inhale you expand. Each exhale you gradually release. Now, come to your hands, lengthen your spine and take your right knee backwards. So here you are again on your hands and knees. And walk your hands forward and come to Sphinx. And if Sphinx is too much for you, you can place your forehead on your forearms. Wherever you are, each inhale you press your abdomen toward the mat, and each exhale you gradually release. Now, bend your left leg. Place your forehead on your forearms now. Yeah, and hold the left ankle with the left hand and press your heel toward your butt, your left heel toward your butt. And let's stay here wherever you are. Maybe you just bend your leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Now return to your Sphinx. Lift your hips off the mat. And now come to your hands and knees. Now lift the left leg up. Bring the right leg up. Bring the right leg to the side and heel toe the right foot to the left to cross it over the right. So we are moving now to a crossed leg, to a twist, but you cross the right leg over the left. And the left leg can be bent or straight, okay? Bring your left arm up and twist to the right. And each inhale you lengthen, and each exhale you deepen your twist. Now turn your chest toward your right knee and hold and hug your right knee. You can stay here and let your head go, or you can keep in heel toe the right foot to the left and the left foot to the right and move to sitting cow. Arms forward, right arm under the left. Hug or eagle arms. Lengthen your spine. And bring elbows to knees. Let your head go. And open your wings. Place your hands beside your hips. Lift your heels off the mat and come to Malasana. And from Malasana, you are coming again to your hands and knees. Now, bring your left leg up and back. And now bring your left knee behind your left wrist. We are moving to pigeon or 90-90 again. wherever you are, bring your right hip forward and downward. Breathe. Each inhale you expand, and each exhale you allow your right hip to go downward and forward. Now, walk your hands toward your left knee, sit. No, sorry, don't sit. Lift your hips up. And we are moving to our hands and knees. And we walk the hands forward to Sphinx. Lengthen your spine. Or you can place your forehead on your forearms. Each inhale you expand. Each exhale you gradually release. Good. Now make a pillow of your left hand. Place your forehead on your left hand. And bend your right leg. Bring your right hand backward and hold your right foot and bring your right heel toward your buttocks and stay here. Now return to your Sphinx. Okay. And now walk your hands toward your knees. And here you are again in a downward, on your hands and knees. And now you lift the left leg up and back. And you cross the left leg, you bring the left leg to the left and you cross it over the right and you sit. So you cross the left leg over the right leg. The right leg can be straight or bent. Lift your right arm up and twist to the left. Stay here. Each inhale you lengthen, and each exhale you twist even more. Beautiful. Now, turn your chest to the front, and you can just hug your left knee and let your head go. Or you can heel toe your right foot to the left and backward, and your left foot to the right and backward. Lengthen your spine. Arms forward. The left arm under the right. Hug is one option, or eagle arms is another option. Good. Bring your elbows toward your knee. And lift up, and let's lengthen the spine and lift the elbows up and lengthening. And open your wings and come to your hands and knees again. And walk your hands toward your knees, and here we are again in Malasana. And from Malasana we sit and bend your legs, and bring your arms forward. Belly button in, round your back, and roll halfway. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your arms and lengthen your spine. Let's do it again. Bring your arms together. Roll belly button in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And inhale, you open. Bring your shoulder blades together. Okay. Now exhale, arms together and twist to the right. And open. Arms together and twist to the left. And open. Now 2 heels off the mat. Right and left. And right. And left. And right. And left. Heels on the mat. Open your arms and go down 1 vertebra at a time. Actually, you can bring your arms forward a little bit. Stay wherever is the most difficult place to stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And keep and slowly and Whew. Okay. Now bring 2 legs up, and lift your hips off the mat, and we are moving to yogi bike, and lift hips off the mat. Yes. So 10, 9, slowly. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now let's bike backward. 10, hips off the mat. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring your knees together. Airplane arms. And knees together. Turn your knees to the right, over, off the mat, but you don't touch the mat. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to your chest and to the left. Over, off the mat. You don't touch the mat, but bring your knees as much as you can to your left side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees to your chest and to the right again, and straighten your legs to the right and bend and straighten and bend and straighten and bend, and bring your knees to your chest and to the left. You over, yes, and you straighten, you bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, and bring your knees to your chest. Beautiful. We are moving now to Svadhyaya. I recommend on any kind of inversion. I'll do the Viparita Karani. And let's just, and you can do whatever you want to do. If headstand is part of your practice, or shoulder stand, you're most welcome to do that. And I will just stay here. And whatever you do, breathe into it. Each inhale you expand and you lengthen, inverted. And each exhale you soften. So let's do it shorter today. Whatever you do, start to return to if you're in Viparita Karani, shake your legs. And we are moving now to a bridge flow, first fish. So you bring your arms under your back and you bring your shoulder blades together, you lift your chest up, and this is fish. And a little bit, yeah, this is fish. And the secret in fish is to bring the elbows toward each other and really to lift the chest up and to let the head go. And you press your elbows toward the ground to lift it even up. Yes. And now we can move to bridge. So place the sole of your feet a few inches away from your buttocks. And just lift your hips up. And again, it doesn't need to be, you can keep rounding your back, or you can arch your back. It's your call. And bring your shoulder blades together, interlace your fingers, lift up, and relax your butt, and move your hips, and squeeze your butt. And relax your butt, and squeeze your butt. And relax your butt, and squeeze your butt, and relax, squeeze, and relax, and stay wherever you are. Now just decide, what do you want to do? Do you want to relax it or to squeeze it? And wherever you are, maybe half. Stay 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly release. Place your hands on your chest. And we are doing it again. So interlace your fingers behind your back. And now we are going to our tippy toes. Lift your hips up. And straighten your right leg up. 4, 3, 2, 1. And bend. And straighten your left leg up. 4, 3, 2, 1. And bend. Lift your hips up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release your fingers and go down one vertebra at a time. Tailbone come last. Place your hands on your chest and just keep breathing. Now, bring your knees to your chest, and we are moving to happy baby. And you can just stay in stillness, or you can move a little bit, do whatever you want to do. And straighten your legs, airplane arms, bend your knees and take your knees to the right side, recline, twist. And go to the other side. And lift your legs up and your arms up and shake it, 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 shake it. And we are moving to Shavasana, final relaxation. So the work is done. Allow your toes to sink sideways. And your internal organs to sink downward. Soften your shoulders. Soften the skin between your eyebrows. Soften your jaw. Surrender to the gravity. And return to the here and now. Move your fingers. Move your toes. Bring your arms up and back and give yourself a final stretch. Point your feet and and side out. Ooh. Bring your knees to your chest. Roll over to the side that turn to the camera and come to sit up tall. Lengthen your spine, soften your shoulders. Set your intention. Prayer hands. Inhale. Thank you, guys.
I hope to see you next week on Zoom.